Well. Fancy meeting you here. I don't know. Put that on silent. Okay, it's been a minute. I only have like a couple videos on my channel, but it's still been a minute since I uploaded my last one. I had a video ready and I was gonna start editing it. I just didn't like it. I was like, nope, I don't want to do this video. I don't like it. I'm not into it. So I didn't do it. I deleted all the footage for it and it's gone now. So today I wanted to just sit down and talk because I haven't really done that, I guess. Since my channel's pretty new, I guess I'll wanted to do a video where you guys get to know me. So I found some questions to answer because I can't ask people on my social media because I'm not famous or I don't have a lot of followers. I don't know. First question on here is actually, are you hot? And it's fucking 106 degrees today and my grandma just barely turned on the AC. My mom did actually, because my grandma never turns on the AC. She lets us roast and die. Do you like coffee? Yes and no. I don't like hot coffee. Like, hot coffee is good to an extent because I know this happens to a lot of people, but it makes me poop and I ain't about that. Like, it makes my stomach hurt. So I was like, But iced coffee and like frappuccinos, those are good. Those are good. Last movie you watched? I think it was Coco. My camera's about to die. What novels do you read? I haven't been reading lately, which I'm sad about because I actually been wanting to start reading again. But I do have a couple of books on my bookshelf. Let me show y'all that shit. So here it is. We actually got some movies up here, but we have Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. This is like a book I had to read for history. Fucking bitch. Okay. And then I have R.M. Drake poetry books. I fucking love R.M. Drake. I have 2 of his books. I actually have 3 of his books, and one of them my friend is borrowing. Obviously, The Fault in Our Stars. I read this in the 8th grade when it first came out. The Uninvited, this is my cousin's book. I made it right there and I didn't continue reading it. I don't know why. And then I also have Looking for Alaska and then my Harry Potter books. Speaking of R.M. Drake, these right here are actually posters that I got for my birthday, and they have some of his poems on there and they're actually signed by him, and one of my friends got that for me for my birthday, so let me show you that. All of them had pictures on top of them, and then his poem under. So let me see, let me find a short one. And there were always those nights where she preferred the rain over people, because the rain would remind her of how she would feel and people would remind her of how things she always wanted to forget. And then he signed them all in the corner. Freaking cool, right? Alright, I'm back. My camera did end up dying, so I charged it for a little bit. So now I can continue. What TV shows do you like? So I actually just finished watching The 100 on Netflix. I've watched it before, but I had to catch up on a season or like a couple episodes. And I also like Shameless. I haven't watched the last season because I wait till they're on Netflix. I watch Steven Universe. I fucking love Steven Universe. Are you wearing pants right now? No, I'm actually wearing shorts because it's so freaking hot. This is the fit, y'all. I would wear it with a black belt, but I ain't doing that right now because I'm just at home. When did you last go on vacation? So last time I went on vacation was last year in October. I went to Florida. I went to freaking Disney World. I went for 3 days. Yeah, it was so fun. It was during the time of that hurricane that was happening. Hurricane Florence or Hurricane Katrina. Are you always happy? I am not always happy, but I'm a very, very positive person. So I come off that way. And I hate that only because when I'm sad, it's very noticeable. Like people are just like,
oh my god, there's something wrong. What's wrong? What's wrong?
What did you dress up for Halloween when you were a kid? I remember dressing up as a witch. That's it. But since I got older, like start of high school, I started doing this thing called Halloween. So I would dress up for a whole week leading up to Halloween at school. I'm a big procrastinator. So I did all these costumes last minute, like literally the day before all of these costumes. I tried to do this every year. I think senior year I didn't do it. I just dressed up as one character for Halloween. I don't like buying costumes like from the Halloween store. I like putting them together myself. So if I have clothes or things that I can make, I was Wirt once from Over the Garden Wall, and I made his cloak because I couldn't find it, and I made the hat. I had like the rest of his clothes because, you know,
regular clothes.
Favorite movie? Moulin Rouge, definitely. It's a musical and I'm a hopeless romantic and I love it with so much. I can watch it all the time. I don't know how many questions I answered, but if you do have any more questions, go ahead and ask me down below in the comments. I'll be sure to answer them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you come back, maybe subscribe, maybe give a like if you like. Still don't know how to do an outro. All right, I guess I'll see you next time. Bye.